Hey folks, my name is Eric Ames. I'm an Ansible automation specialist. I work with teams like yours to automate the enterprise so that you can run your shop more effectively and efficiently. I'm going to go over just a quick demo over the Ansible API. It's got a very extensible API. The first thing I'll start with is the API reference guide. So you can just Google, Ansible API reference guide, and you'll find it. The demo that I'm going to do today is basically I'm going to run a project update. So we'll kind of scroll down through the documentation here, and you can see that pretty much everything that you can do through the GUI, you can do through the API. So let's get down here till we find projects. So here's projects, and actually if we look in the platform, and I click on a little cheeseburger icon here and I click projects, that corresponds to the area of the documentation. And then I'm going to go all the way to the bottom here, and I'm just going to do a simple project update. The use case would be like maybe you added, you wanted to maybe added software or a new playbook to a software repository, and you wanted to update it. You could run this command through the API. To do that, you could make an API call from within a playbook to do this as well. So, let's just kind of look at the documentation real quick. Pretty straightforward. And then over here, I've got Postman, and basically here's it's a post, and then this is the URL for my controller, and then you can see that what's this number right here. Let's show you how I came up with that. So if I click on this is the project that we're going to update, and notice up here it says 164, so that's actually the ID number that we're going to update. And let's just kind of keep our eye over here. We'll see this stuff kind of start working when I hit the send button, and you can see it's running, and there you go. So that's how difficult it is to use the API. The documentation is available, and pretty much everything that you could do through the GUI you can do through the API. Actually, if you want to browse kind of the API from the URL, you can just put API in here and then click in here, and you'll start to see all the content. So like here's projects, right? And that corresponds to what we're seeing up there. Anywho, so that's the just a quick demo on the Ansible API and how you can make calls to it. And you could call it from Ansible, but you could also call it from other systems. Very powerful. Happy Thursday.